Let's do an introduction to the sort procedure. First, I've got this data set. Let me print it out and see what's going on. I've got some companies, their debts, the number of the company, and the town in which they're located. Now, the sort procedure essentially says, let's order all of the observations in this data set by some sort of variable. So, for example, if I were going to sort by debt and print that out, I would end up with a data set that had the companies with the smallest debt labeled first, and then the data set would go all the way down to the observation with the largest debt. Notice one more thing. If three companies have the same amount of debt, the observation that came first was the one that was listed first in the original data set. So Watson Tabor Travel was the first observation with a debt of $37.95. Now, if you would like to do things like reordering them in a different way, you can use this descending option. So the first thing I'm going to sort them by is town, and as you would imagine, town is ordered alphabetically A, G, H, M, okay? And then within each town, I would like to sort them by company name, but this time I want to go in opposite alphabetical order. So I'm going to have this descending option. Now be real careful, because this descending option doesn't go with the variable that comes before it, it goes with the variable that comes after it. So you have to be careful what order you put things in. So I'm going to sort company name in a descending order. And as you can imagine, if you were going to sort instead of company name, if you're going to sort by debt, then descending would mean you would go from the largest debt to the smallest debt, bigger numbers to smaller numbers, as you can see here. So I'm starting at this biggest number and then going down to the smaller numbers with that descending option. But if you sort first by town and then by company name, instead of within each town, you're going to have, instead of going from A to Z, you're going from Z to A in alphabetical order. And you can see how the first thing that you list is going to be the main thing that it sorts by. So it's just going to sort by town. That's the first and foremost thing that it does. And then within each town, you have an alphabetic listing of the company.